Hello students, I hope everyone doing good and being safe. For this semester, I am handling machine design course. The subject machine design is the creation of new and better machines and improving the existing ones. A new or better machine is one which is more economical in the overall cost of production and operation. The process of design is a long and time-consuming one. From the study of existing ideas, a new idea has to be conceived. The idea is then studied, keeping in mind its commercial success and given shape and form in the form of drawings. In the preparation of these drawings, care must be taken of the availability of resources in money, in men, and in materials required for the successful completion of the new idea into an actual reality. In designing a machine component, it is necessary to have a good knowledge of many subjects such as mathematics, engineering mechanics, strength of materials, theory of machines, workshop processes, and engineering drawing. The subject code for this subject is 18MT501. Before we get into the content, I would like to tell one quote by Henry Dreyfuss about designer. If the point of contact between the product and people becomes a point of friction, then the designer has failed. On the other hand, if the people are made safer, more efficient, more comfortable, or just plain happier by contact with the product, then the designer has succeeded. So, machine design plays a vital role for developing new models. Upon completion of this course, you will be able to design any kind of machine elements using design calculations from this course. The objectives of this course are to formulate and analyze stresses and strains in machine elements and structures subjected to various loads, and to design and analyze various joints, power transmission shafts carrying various elements with geometrical features. The Module 1 course contents consist of 8 topics. First topic is design process and procedure, followed by stresses, Goodman and Soderberg equations, factor of safety and theories of failure, stress concentration factor, limits, fits and tolerances, design of axially loaded, transverse and parallel fillet welded joints, design of axial loaded threaded joints, and design of power screws for machine vise and screw clamp. The textbooks and reference books we are going to follow this machine design course are: first textbook is Design of Machine Elements by V.B. Bhandari. Second is Mechanical Engineering Design by Siegle. Along with, we are going to use 2 reference books. First reference book is Machine Design and Integrated Approach by Norton. Second reference book is Fundamentals of Machine Component Design. What is machine? It is defined as a combination of resisting bodies with successfully constrained relative motions, which is used to transform other form of energy into mechanical energy, or transmit and modify available energy to do some useful work. Here we have an example for machine, that is stapler. Stapler is a mechanical device that joins pages of paper or similar material by driving a thin metal staple through the seats and folding the ends. Stapler consists of many resisting bodies, namely staples, magazine, throat, pusher, hammer, handle, pin, base, and so on. All these resting bodies are successfully constrained relative motions with each other, which is used to transform one form of energy into mechanical energy for stapling the papers. What is design? Design is the realization of a concept or idea into configuration. Generally speaking, design is the creation of a plan for the construction of an object, system, or measurable human interaction. With the help of design, we can see different views of machine, like namely front view, top views, and side view, as well as three-dimensional view called as isometric view. And there are many software tools available for designing, namely SolidWorks, Creo, ANSYS, AutoCAD, Dassault System. What is machine design? Machine design is defined as the use of scientific principles, technical information, and imagination in the description of a machine or a mechanical system to perform specific functions with maximum economy and efficiency. This definition of machine design consists of some features. A designer uses principles of basic and engineering sciences such as physics, mathematics, applied mechanics, thermodynamics and heat transfer, vibration and fluid mechanics. Some of the examples of these principles are Newton's law of motion, D'Alembert's principle, Boyle's law and Charles' laws of gases, Carnot's cycle and Bernoulli's principle. The designer has technical information of basic machine elements of a machine. These elements include fastening devices, chain, belt, gear drives, bearings, oil seals and gaskets, springs, shafts, key, coupling and so on. A machine is a combination of these basic elements. The designer knows the relative advantages and disadvantages of these elements and their stability in different applications. And also, machine design is a process of engineering design. Next topic is classification of machine design. The machine design may be classified as follows. First classification is adaptive design. In most cases, the designer's works is concerned with adoption of existing designs. This type of design needs no special knowledge or skill and can be attempted by the designers of ordinary technical training. The designer only makes minor correction or alteration in the existing designs of the product. Here we have an example, that is fan. In the first figure in fan we have 3 blades. In second also we have 3 blades, but there is some design modification in this fan. So this one is an example of adaptive design. The second classification of machine design, that is development design. This type of design needs considerable scientific training and design ability in order to modify the existing designs into new idea by adopting a new material or different method of manufacture. In this case, though the designer starts from the existing design, but the final product may differ quite markedly from the original product. Here we have an example of fan. So the rod which is used to hang the fan on the ceiling. So during development design, the material of the rod may be changed for improving the performance or improving the life. Next classifications of machine design, that is new design. This type of design needs lot of research, technical ability and creative thinking. Only those designers who have personal qualities of a sufficiently high order can take up the work of a new design. In initial days, in fan we have only 3 blades, but now we have many modern ceiling fans without blade and along with light. So there are many modern ceiling fans are available. So those are the examples of new design. So in this lecture you have studied about what is machine, definition of design, what is machine design and classification of machine design.